Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So today, episode 2 of season 2, we are going to be working on what we started on in the first episode. And as the sun is about to turn up for the day, I'm not sure how many hours there are actually in a lunar day here. But yes, the sun is about to come up, start charging the solar panels. And I can start going through a couple of the things that I've been doing just in between episodes. So there you go. Sun hits the solar panels and boom, we're at full power. So let's just come back down here and you can see this that I've been building in the meantime. So I did tell you that I was going to make some modifications to the solar tower, which I've already done. Fitted connection. I'm going to change these cargo containers because that was just a temporary thing. I'll get into that in a second. But the rotor and then what I've sort of got like as a crane arm coming all the way out here, and then on the end here I will get to building up these conveyors, and then off this we'll build the drilling platform. So that will basically bring all that stone back in here. Like I say, we'll delete these and just line that back up. Inside, I've basically just used the again, it's exactly the same kind of setup as I had in the first season. So I just added a cargo container and the connector back on, and then it's got a hinge, piston and the drill on the front. I called it the elephant in the first series. Yeah, kind of just sucks it all up. So I used that to level off this chamber here, and I sort of dug out a little bit here. I had to kind of right click delete stuff to get rid of it, to get the piston in and the drill, and then I've gone down and added 2 more pistons since. So that's basically what I'm just going to do now, is get the so I've got the pistons lined up here and the drill. I'm actually going to need to name it because otherwise I'm going to get confused with that. And I can turn that one on. And then the pistons are set to 0.1 of a meter. Exactly 0.1 of a meter. And yeah, they're just going to head off now. Slowly extending down. And the idea here being that what I'm going to do basically is, as that goes down, hopefully that should be slow enough where it deletes enough. I hope it is. But yeah, so basically what we're going to have here, I mean it's connected from the roof, so I basically took the connector here, or the conveyor tube, and lined it up and connected it out this way to this stuff for later on. And yeah, just put through a T-junction in, quickly connected this, put these down here. They look like they're about halfway, and it does seem to be eating as much as the hole it's going into at the speed it's going. So like I say, the idea here is that I will have a lift. So eventually what we're going to do is probably take out a bit more of the floor and a bit wider, probably two or three blocks wider at least, and have a big oval shaped lift which basically just goes down from the bottom. So we'll have to work it out as we go. But yeah, each sort of piston will give us 10 meters there or thereabouts, and I think I might get 3 floors So if I head down here now, because this is at max, and just reverse them, take that up quickly. Hopefully I don't get drilled by the drill here, which I probably will do. Yeah, a little bit. And that's just going to eat a little bit more as it goes back up. And yeah, I'm probably going to get munched again. No, nice. So yeah, now that that has done its job, I can basically come in, turn that drill back off, and forget how to use this. Yeah, I can't remember how to deposit stuff, so I'll have to figure that one out again later. Let's keep a bit of this. I'm about to grind all this, so no, I don't need it. And let's chip down. And yeah, take this to pieces. I don't think I'm going to have enough space for all of it, but I might be wrong. I did. Nice. Okay, so like I said, the idea here is to get a few more drills and come down here, because the platinum is still below us. It's kind of down by another 20-30 meters, so I'm going to build a chamber at this height. We'll build out in that direction and take the platinum without disturbing the surface. So yeah, I'm just going to skip to me having built the extra drills, and we'll start drilling that down as well. So I will see you then. And there we go, the last one is welded, and yeah, there's about 20 odd there, and we'll just send them straight down. So to the groups, let's get all the drills on. It's pretty loud very quickly there, so stay above that. Yeah, they're probably already collecting. I can see them digging a little bit, so let's just see whether they're collecting the stone. So yeah, they're getting like 10 a piece each time. So let's have a look for the listed. Where are you? And I think 0.5 is too much, so we'll just go for 0.1 again and send them on their way. And there we go. It took me a little while. It was about 10-15 minutes, I think. And I went and grabbed some iron as well, because I was fed up of needing to put stone in to get steel plates out. Because these take a lot. They're like 300 plates per drill. So yeah, expensive. As you can see though, it's getting late. Past midday, because the clock, what's this, the hour hand is passing the crane arm. So yeah, it is getting later in the afternoon. I think it was what, half an hour of daytime, so it's already past half an hour at least. So yeah, they look like they're going well. I think there should be one more section to come out yet, so that's probably like 0.3 of a meter still to go. And you can see I have already had to like dig out the first chamber basically myself, so this will be the first layer, and as that just goes down it's a little bit more, It is quite loud. Also, I don't know if you can see these purple and pink marks here. I just quickly, to stop myself from coming through the back, came round and did that. So I might just quickly turn off some of these GPSs. And let's turn these off for now. Yep. Clear the screen up a little bit, although it will still show these signals everywhere. But now there's less on the screen. I've still got these two guys here. This private sale doesn't seem to have moved very much. I keep getting a few vehicles coming and going over the top, but the private sale here, SPRT private sale, literally sat there, hasn't moved. So I'm not sure whether that's going to remain where it is. So let's just reverse that back up and have a quick look at our progress. So yeah, as I said, now that the screens, not the screens, sorry, the drills are not blaring out at us, just whack that block back in there. And yeah, so this will be our pad. Basically, I think I might add a little bit of roundedness on this end, or one more block. I don't know. I think that's big enough. It's big enough to get the rover on. So, and a fairly decent ship as well. A miner can get in easily on that platform. So, yeah, as that comes up slowly, let's just see. It only went down a tiny bit extra. So that first drilling, not amazing, but the that distance now allows me to put 2 extra pistons in, and I'll take this block off to make sure that I can get the drills in that space. If not, I'll add some extra blocks or some extra pistons if I can. So yeah, I will be back when that is also done. Let's just have a look what's going on here. So this guy 5 kilometers out is heading towards this place, I think, or this place, approaching ground installation. So where are you heading to? Definitely over this way, I think. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes on that, and like I say, I'll bring you back when the next bit is done. So I'll see you in 1 second, and it'll be 20 minutes for me. Okay, there we go again. Last block welded in. Again, same amount of drills. We've got 2 more pistons on it, and let's just send that on its way. So grab all of them and save them. Just, I don't know, makes more sense doing that than turning them all on individually. It's very loud. Set these to 0.1 meter again, so we'll send them on reverse. And yeah, I'll just lift up above that noise because it makes a big difference being above it rather than off to one side. So yeah, whilst that's digging down, you can see that we have passed another 15-20 minutes, maybe another 20 minutes probably, and that has put us back into night. So I reckon the daytime cycle on or in this crater is probably about 50 minutes. If I was up on one of the ledges, it would probably be closer to the hour and a half. Maybe not an hour and a half, but yeah. So yeah, that's gone down another 10 meters nicely, and as you can see, I've got this sort of a ledge kind of from where I dug the previous bit down. So now what I need to go and do is just connect these sections down. So rather than doing it there, I think I'm just going to dig down here, and I believe that should be, yeah, about the right level. Catch anything on sharp pieces, so yeah, we'll get some blocks in underneath. And yeah, that'll probably be enough to cover the distance gap between the floors, 10 meters for the piston. So now that that is done, I'm pretty sure that's at the bottom. It's not moving, so yeah, let's just grab those pistons and set them to come back in at 5 times speed. And here they come. And yeah, that maxes itself out or minimises itself out there. And the drills are still on. So let's turn them off quickly. I mean, low is low, not a problem. So yeah, that's come down all the way now. And you can see, without my lights on, you can't see a thing. I can barely see a thing as well. So that that'll do more than enough for the distance necessary to come down. Like I say, the first issue will be creating the first floor. So I'm going to bring that all the way down and then work out from the bottom where, if I put the 3 pistons in again, it should level out at this height. So I'll bring you back when that is done. So yeah, there'll be a lift from the bottom all the way back up to the top, hopefully. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. So the lift is now finished, and basically I'm just going to jump in the elephant, unattach, and we'll take it down with us. A crafty-eyed amongst you, you'll notice I dug about that corner there, just in between. Again, struggling for steel plate and stuff, and yeah, annoying. So I haven't actually tried this yet, so the one thing I might do quickly is just level myself out there, because there is a little bit of a lip on it, just there. But if I park it there, the back end looks like it's just on. So let's go forwards a little bit more. Looks better, and we'll have to take the drill up. To get that to work. Do a little bit of drilling work whilst I'm here. So, I haven't actually set any buttons up. Maybe I should do that quickly. There. This is as good a place as any. Computers. Probably want another 10 for the one at the bottom, so let's get that done. Come in here and set up groups, pistons, and reverse. And that should, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I push that, we can get in and it will take us down. Slowly disappearing into the depths of the base. I'll try and zoom out a little bit as it goes. And yeah, like I say, hopefully, obviously the lift where it is now, that is at the bottom. So let's just jump back in. That blue, I might have to change that blue light a little bit, it's too much, I think. But yeah, this will be basically the ground floor, base floor, whatever you do, and then I'd probably have 2 floors above it, or 1 floor maybe, I think. So yeah, this is basically the reason I brought this down here. I don't want it to fall, but hopefully this should help us drill out this little bit. Drill as close to level as possible. In fact, I don't really need the stone, let's be honest. Let's get a little bit of this started. A bit difficult to maneuver to begin with. But eventually we'll get ourselves enough room to sort of shimmy back and forth. Be careful of that connector on the back end. So I am going to break it, I know I am. Might help if I can see what I'm doing a bit more. So, not getting amazing traction around here, but it is what it is. Okay, that should have got all of that side right. So, ooh, I don't want to fall in the hole, but this is what's left underneath. I don't know what we'll do down here. Probably some services and stuff, maybe battery bank down here. For now, I need to figure out what height we're going to have this. So I think I want this one. Yep. here. It might be easier just to do it all from up here. I did have it the right way then. 2. Not that one. Let's just put a block there for now. One, 2, 5. Block there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly fell off. And one more lot on this side. Yeah. Close in along that wall, so let's just move out of the way. Yeah, nice and easy. And then I don't think it's in this one, is it? That's corner piece. Is it in this one? I mean, that does look like it'll do, so I use that one in the corner. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that gives us our basic platform down here. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm going to head off towards the platinum at some point. Not quite yet. And in the meantime, just get a bit of this blocked out so that I can head out and off away from the platform. That might be a little bit low. I might have to come up a little bit more. What did I use on? A slightly different position. And it won't go any lower than that. So, do I build it to ramp up to the next level? It's not less of a slope than that. Let's see how she handles it. Yeah, I don't know how safe that is going to be. Let's just up the drill so I don't bash it when we come off the edge here, and that seems to have worked. So there we go, we're in. Nice. It does seem to be doing quite a good job. I mean, it's definitely quicker than me doing it. Oop. Try not to fall off anywhere as we make our way around. Okay. let's just park it there and throw a couple more blocks down. So cool, okay, there's a couple more blocks in there then, and we'll carry on. So stick that drill back on 8, yep. Release the parking, and we'll go for a little bit more of a drive around here. Carefully avoiding falling off the blocks and marooning or beaching myself, because I mean this is so useful until the point where, you know, it gets stuck and then it's not useful. A bit too fast there. Yeah, like that, just be careful. Three-wheeling it, 2 wheels at some points there, I think. Yeah, slowly just munching our way into this cave. Again, just careful not to fall off. We're making progress here. It's good. It's a good first chamber being carved out down here. I might need to run a conveyor line, and then I will set the cargo containers up over here, I think. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that was close. Okay. So we'll just park that there again, jump out, get the blocks back out again. And yeah, that's a pretty sizable space that I've just dug out there. And I'm pretty sure that should do me for now. So the point here is to get space for the cargo containers to go down here, and then we can start mining properly with the big extractor up top. And whilst that's doing its thing, I will be probably working on getting some drones up and ready, because I don't want to have to do all the work myself. So yeah, I've been watching a couple of like tutorial videos and stuff on drones, because I'm not amazing, I'm not going to lie to you. It will be new to me, so yeah, hopefully that goes off the way I want it to. That's all of those. couple of blocks over here. Not run out of steel plate yet. So just keep placing them until we have, or at least this space is covered completely. Okay, that'll do for now. Yeah, so let's drop that block and see what sort of space we're working with. So as it comes down, obviously you'll drive in this way. So I kind of want a unloading route round here. This will probably just be a driving path, and I'll have glass windows around here so you can see it the whole way through the base. But then, like I say, just here, let's get rid of a bit of the ceiling there. I think that's enough. A little bit more. And let's grab a cargo container. And let's drop one block away, I think. So that's our first one. I am going to just do a little bit of work here because otherwise later on it's going to have stone stuck in the voxel where it is, and I might want to expand around it, so just get a bit of this done before it becomes an issue. Should be better. It's close. So dig dig chop chop kind of thing, get it all done. There we go. Better or worse? Let's see. Pop them in. And yeah, I need a bit more here. Okay, so now I sort of know what height I need the ceiling to be at. Put a little bit more of this because I really don't want it to be in the block that the cargo container is on. So let's try that again. That's better, because like I say, that means I can now come up above and line this section out, probably come this way with the conveyor. And then out next to this. And let's just try and run a little trench up along the side of this. Hopefully that won't take too long. Oh, that's the top already. Okay, cool. It's not that bad. Now I'm just looking at it and I think it might be a better idea to go this side of it. So yeah, let's just do that. Because why not? Extra work. Make sure I don't drill into that. Okay, perfect.
Energy low.
And I can actually come out the back of this container, and that'll leave whatever I want to do from the other access point later. So yeah, let's grab the conveyors and need a curve tube, and then another curve tube, and that should be what I need for that end. And it wants connecting it up all the way to the top. So let's get those pieces in. And where is that going to bring us out? Here, the block behind the door. Yeah, I can just take it down here, I suppose. And we'll have to protect and shield whatever's around here. But
Energy critical.
I can come in here, or in here more specifically, dump all of that stuff. I'm just going to jump back in the cockpit and recharge for a second. It's a lot slower drilling all of this out by with this, but now I'm down here, I'm tempted to set up subterranean tunnels with like a mole digger, because that would be much more efficient than using this and just one drill. And hopefully I can design it where it is the shape of the corridor that I want to produce afterwards as well. Might be a good idea to throw a hinge on in the other direction as well, so that I can just sort of swing the drill about rather than driving back and forwards and in and out kind of thing, because it's not very efficient at all. Literally just doing this. Like I say, eventually I'm going to have to get this sorted out with more cargo containers down here. and yeah, I'm going to have to mine it all out. So whether I do that with this left click or right click drill, I don't know, but it helps to have something down here with production, especially for just steel plate and stuff. So I'll have that mine that up, and it can be producing a little bit whilst it's down here. As for up here, I should be able to completely grind that one apart. Come down here and pop all of that straight in here. Good. Progress was being made. Okay, so up here, I will need to take this one out. Get rid of that. Oh, that's not so good. So we're gonna have a big 400k, 466k worth of stone boulder rolling around for a little while. Here, somehow my paint has changed from the dark grey to the light grey, so let's swap that back over. Two of them. Downward curve. Left. And another middle tube. So let's try and get those welded back in. Hopefully we've got enough stuff on us to do that. No, I need more motors, construction and tubes. Okay, so
Inventory full.
tubes, motors, I think I said, construction components. Cool. So now that is all linked back up again. Grab a
Inventory
bit more
full.
of the stone. Throw that over here. And yeah, let's have a look what
Inventory
else
full.
I need to do. I need to bring that connector down to here. Which means I could get rid of all of this up in here. No, it doesn't, because I need a connection from there to there. So I think the easiest idea would be to bring it up and in one and then up here. Somewhere like that. Okay, let's try and get rid of some of this blocky texture, and I'll hide all of that in a bit. Need all of those tubes, so actually appears that I damaged the conveyor tube as well, which is annoying. So let's fix them. Nope. Something like that. They're fixed. Okay, all green and all good.
Inventory full.
I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I know I need all of that. to build this. So let's do another tube up and then a conveyor here. Let's get that welded in. Yep. Need a T-junction here. And then we need a straight tube and a curve. And that's now got the upper levels and the lower levels connected, as well as the drilling arm for the future, which will probably be next episode. I'll get all that built. Now I just need more of all of this. I think that's probably what I'll need most of. So let's come in here, get that welded up. It's construction components that I'm going to need the most of, I think. 20 per one. So I might run out of those in a second, but hopefully I'll get all this done and we'll finish the episode. Not entirely sure what time we're on. So I'll have a quick check of that, and if it's still good, then I will do a little bit more. Still choose this, just go and grab those whilst we're here. Don't think we needed anything else.
Energy low.
Maintenance tunnel. Done, done, and done. Ugh, motors, annoying. 2 motors. Just 10 on them. Hopefully that should be the last time I need to come in this little tunnel. So I'll probably put a door there or something. I don't know, figure that out later. But that is the storage container sorted. And basically, yeah, it's already looking quite good. Big area already dug out. So we'll have cargo and everything down this side. That'll come straight in down the left here. And yeah, this will be the main bulk storage for ores and stuff. Then I'll have a refining room on the other side. And I don't know, we'll probably do a little office or something down there. And then up on this middle floor we'll do the Medi Bay and the sort of living facility on this side. So okay, yeah, I'm just going to double check the recording, and yeah, so we're 54 odd minutes, so I think that's enough for this one. So that was episode 2. Managed to get a lot of the base work done. We've got this set up, and I'll go and have another look at that in a second. We'll just re-go over what we've got in the base here. So yeah, a little lower platform built. Managed to get the elephant down here and a cargo container in. Next episode I'll work on the refineries.
Energy
And like I said, this base of operations, office space, so we can get some LCDs up and I can figure out what it is I'm going to be doing next. Just grab a little bit of energy. In fact, let's take it back up, shall we? Carefully maneuver onto the lift. Doesn't seem to have too much of an issue there, which is good because it is going to have to come on and off. And double check the back end's over. Yeah. And let's get the hinge up so we can get the drill through the hole. And I think somewhere there should do. And the only issue is that from down here, I haven't got a button yet, so let's quickly push that and jump back in. Bit of immersion. And slowly just... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That one. And yeah, just slowly bringing it up. A couple of boulders there on the side. Yeah, just sneaks through there and the back end comes through nicely. And a little jump as we get to the top. That's cool. Okay, so I'm just going to unpark, change the direction that the drill is going, and head back out. Let's. Oh, what am I stuck on? Stuck on the wall, I think, there. Coming out. But there we go. And it is actually morning again, so that must have been full 2 hours of gameplay, and I figure I got you about an hour of it. So, and you've managed to miss all the night time by being inside and having all that work done. Fortunately, I think the lights were enough where I'm not going to have issues on YouTube with it being too dark. Let's grab a bit more on this stone, because yeah, we're going to be fit by the time we've carried 400k worth of stone from there to here. A couple of these, 10k a time.
Inventory full.
Let's get it down to 400k.
Inventory full.
Okay, there we go. So that was episode 2, like I said. So we've got the drilling arm to look forward to next episode, and more of the downstairs of the base to build. So let me know what you think. We got the lift done, a little bit of industry, and quite a lot of digging and drilling done. So yeah, hopefully next episode's a little bit more buildy. We'll be doing a bit more. But yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, leave me a comment as well, anything you want to suggest, and I will see you in the next episode.